Hello everyone, here is the correction for your dictation. So we are going to go stanza by stanza and I will show you where the most common mistakes are, and therefore it might help you not to do the same mistake again. So we are going to start with the title, Comfort Zone. Comfort is a word that we tend to make mistake about, because in French confort is written C-O-N-F-O-R-T and in English it's comfort. So the little French guy within us tells us to write it with an N, but it's wrong in English. If you did make this mistake in your dictation, do not worry, there are other comforts in the dictation, but you will only lose 1 point. All right, so let's take a look at our first stanza line by line. I used to have a comfort zone where I knew I couldn't fail. Fail here, I saw a lot of failed. It is impossible to put failed because fail is preceded by a modal auxiliary. Modal auxiliaries are used with verbs at the base form, so like the infinitive. So we could imagine that couldn't or could is like the to, so it will be followed by a verb at its base form. The same for walls. For here, some people have mistaken for, F-O-U-R, with the preposition for, F-O-R. So it's a simple mistake of homophones. And busy work were really more like jail. No big problem here. I longed. Longed here is the verb to long, and it is in the past, so that is why we will write it thus. I longed so much to do the things I'd never done before. Here we have a case of past perfect, I had done, and therefore it is here contracted, so I'd never done. We cannot forget the apostrophe D here. But I stayed inside my comfort zone and paced. Paced is the verb to pace, faire des pas, and it's in the past. So I paced the same old floor. I said it didn't matter, that I wasn't doing much. I said I didn't care for things like diamonds, cars, and such. I claimed to be so busy with the things inside my zone, but deep inside I longed again. But again, if you made the mistake here, you will not be losing another point here. I couldn't let my life go by just watching others win. So when I give a dictation, guys, you have to be extra careful to my pronunciation, because sometimes, very often, I will be giving you clues to make you write others with the appropriate S. And here I saw a couple of apostrophe S. It's not the wind that belongs to other. It's others plural, les autres. I held my breath. Breath here is the noun. If I write my breath with an E, it becomes the verb to breathe, and therefore it doesn't make any sense any longer. So I held my breath, no E, and stepped, 2 P's, outside to let the change begin. I took a step, and with new strength, and guys, I did tell you during the dictation, be extra careful, because you need to be able to do that th sound in the end. So to be able to do that, you cannot write GHT like we usually see in many words in English. What you have to do here is deconstruct this idea in your head, and you have to really go with the pronunciation, and you have to say strength, And to be able to do that strength sound, you need to have this th right there in the end. Remember, strength, always GTH. I'd never felt before. Another case of past perfect, so I need my apostrophe D. I kissed my comfort zone goodbye and closed and locked the door. If you are in a comfort zone, afraid to venture out, remember that all winners at one time were filled, and here filled is the verb to fill in the past. So it's not filed, you have to double it, and it's not fail. So it's filled, rempli de doute. Again, doubt, I did not say doubts, I said doubt, and you have to be extra careful for the listening. I will draw a little ear right here. A step or two in words of praise. Praise here, I told you during the dictation that praise was a synonym for encouragement, motivation, can make your dream come true. Greet. Oh my God, I have seen so many great. So greet is like souhaiter la bienvenue. I told you, remember, during Christmas, we send greetings, des souhaits, to our families. When we send cards, we greet. So greet your future. And future here is another word that we need to be careful about, because in French, futur does not have an E, but in English we have to be extra careful. So greet your future with a smile. Success is there for you. There you go. If you have any questions, guys, do not hesitate. Come and see me at my office. Thank you.